Okay, boom. There we go. What's going down, everybody? What's happening? What's happening to everybody that is in here? It's already 106 folk up in here.
Whoop, whoop.
I'm assuming y'all came with schoolboy. I'm assuming y'all schoolboy folk. Well, hey, schoolboy folk. I'm glad that y'all here. Welcome. Okay, goddamn it, welcome. Take your shoes off, relax your feet, as long as they don't stink and everything good. What's going down, y'all?
What's up?
I'm tired. Hell.
Yeah. Joe, I'm assuming JoJo is still out of commission, but he gonna be here as soon as StreamYard allows him to. But for those of y'all that's asking for Sakina, Sakina will not be able to make it. And neither was Scotty, because y'all know he horn around there. So while he horn, we
Yeah,
got
he on his
somebody.
he on
Yeah,
his horror world tour.
right. So while he on his war tour, like Benant saying them, we got a special guest in his place, Schoolboy. Shout out to Schoolboy.
Hey, I'm happy to be here with y'all. Talk a little mess about housewives. I give them hell on Twitter.
Uh, Okay. And you be having me dead. Now I'm
That's
about to
true.
let y'all know right now. Schoolboy done told us backstage, fuck she been out a goddamn thing. She don't fool with her. She don't like her. She don't see it for her. She don't feature her. And she do not live. So we about to find out all of what Schoolboy got to say about she been out a goddamn thing. And I can't wait for it. So
Yeah.
before we get to it, what did y'all think about last night's episode? Because for me, it was
I thought it was better than the last two.
I give it that. I give it that.
It stepped it up a little bit, but it was weak though.
Yeah.
I faded out a little bit in it.
I mean, we could have did without Sonya, but whatever.
Now
We
I'm gonna
can't
get
do her like that.
now y'all know normally I give it to Sonya, but I think it was cute. I think the whole pregnancy situation was cute. Now I didn't like the fact that she lied. We'll get to that when we get there. But Sonya, you gotta stop rewriting history. You gotta stop rewriting history. But go on, go on.
I mean, I liked when her sister burst up over like, pretty much congratulations, we're leaving.
Right. Well, her sister was like, "That's nice. We moving out. Got an
That's
apartment."
the crazy part. I followed the sister way before she even got on Housewives. I knew about her sister years ago. I wasn't
Wow.
even thinking about Sonya. So I'm just like, oh, that's your sister? Oh.
Oh, for
Ooh.
real?
Mm-hmm. The sister does a lot of social media influencing, and she does, little videos with her family. She's been doing that for years, matter of fact, before Sonya was even thought of on Housewives.
See, now they should be talking about that. Why they don't bring that up?
Right. Because to
I
us,
didn't know that.
me either. I ain't know that much. Ooh.
I happened to just like, I was watching the show when she came on this season, and I was like, yo, I follow her sister. I've been following her sister for a couple of years, like 3-4 years. I was like,
I did not know that.
Me either.
Yes.
You're right, Nikki. Cynthia messy ass did say this episode with her messy ass.
Why we gotta do Cynthia like that though?
Why I gotta be Cynthia like that? Cynthia barely be messy when she be on there.
I was here for it though. No, I was here for the mess because I was surprised. I was like, Cynthia
need to check again.
Right. Cynthia said, I'm back down Lake Bailey, baby. I need a check.
Okay.
Ain't she on a couple episodes of Housewives of Beverly Hills this coming up season, I think? Hanging out with Garcelle and Sutton. So yeah, she's trying to get the check. Bounce around a little bit. She running around her like Safari out here, just on every platform.
Okay. Period. Point blank. Speaking of Safari, his ass finna be on Love and Hip Hop Miami. I said, well, damn.
Oh my God. I saw the first 15 minutes ignorant.
You muted, Really B.
Who the hell muted me? He's been on every single franchise of Love and Hip Hop.
And still ain't paying Erica Mena, but that's another story for another time.
Oh.
Didn't he just adopt the Morris kids? I'm just saying.
Oh, did it?
Where they daddy at?
What is the daddy? Who is the daddy for that?
The daddy is, you remember Shay's brother's ex-best friend. You know, she smashed the homie.
The light-skinned dude.
The dude that was in
one of the Dominican
DR
Republic.
with her. Yeah, the dude, yeah.
Ooh, Amara, you tramp. And had a baby?
And had the baby. Yeah.
2 of them at that?
Yeah.
She smashed the homies. Yes.
Well, I ain't gonna act like I ain't never did that, but I ain't had no baby by the nigga. Like, what the hell y'all women got going on, girl? Child. Anywho, I don't know how we got on Love and Hip Hop Miami, but oh well. So, so we're gonna go on ahead and get down to this episode that was alright.
So we don't have no tweets of the week. You ain't got no
hell no. Not they one. Not they nary peace.
Let me ghetto over at your house. I ain't lying every time we come.
Well, I ain't feel like looking at all that. Shit. We are the entertainment. Forget them tweets. Anywho, I don't know where JoJo is. The stream yard is acting up, you guys. But whenever he get it together, JoJo gonna be back. So we gonna go on ahead and get started with Metals at home, outside, tossing the pig skin around with Ross fine ass. And I just like looking at Ross, so it's fine. And so then that's when she comes in and she lets him know about her pregnancy. Well, she shows him the pregnancy test and he gets really excited about it and so on and so forth. And so, you know, she tells her sister, she tells Mama Metals, she tells Papa Metals. And then that's when the sister, basically what y'all said was like, that's cute, but girl, we finna get the hell out of here. All right. Now,
and Mama was like, we leaving too. We got an apartment too.
So do y'all think
I'm that on the boat? She was like, give us free. She was like, I'm gone. Shit, I got going on over here.
Said, so y'all think that's true though? Do y'all really believe they finna lead the hell up out of there?
Hell yeah. If I had to live with Sonya, I'd get the hell up out of there too, running like a track star.
Wait. 1 second. Scotty, who is y'all? Look, I'm pulling on these. Either say their name or leave it on the playground. Okay, no, don't say y'all.
I mean,
Scotty,
I ain't saying.
Scotty, it's so much shade that I could throw your way right now, bitch. But I'm not, because you my bestie, and I ain't finna do you like that. But you know, if we was backstage, I'd let you have it. Anyway, shout out to Bestie. Y'all see him in the chat and all that good stuff. And I ain't gonna tell y'all what he doing. That's why he ain't here, because ain't none of y'all business and it ain't ours either. So we're gonna move on, okay? Because I guess don't none of us really care about Metals being pregnant. I mean, I thought it was cute. I was happy for her, honestly.
Well, you know, if she gets another season, maybe we can see her. I'm gonna say it. We can see her being a mom. Because everybody else been taking care of her kid but her, so we can.
Did you not hear her say something about getting a nanny? Did you not?
Yeah, because she had already said she was finna hire somebody, so I don't even think that's gonna happen.
She already said she was getting a nanny.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that I'm not supposed to talk about people's kids, but that first son is bad as hell.
He bad. He bad. Deuce bad.
I ain't never really pay attention to Deucey like that. He bad for real. I swear I never paid attention to that. Little boy like
that. Well, in the words of Vicky from Tyler Perry's Medea Summer Reunion to Play, children are not bad. They're not bad. That's what Vicky
said. From the word of the educator who deal with them badass kids every day, yes, the fuck they are.
Fuck them kids.
Okay. Well, Metals, anywho, even with all of the gagging that just happened, congratulations on your content, baby. And I hope that baby allows you to come back for the next season. Anywho. Well, speaking of which, Drew and Ralph date night. You know, it all started off so nice. It all started off so cute and simple. And I said, oh, okay, he trying to do a little something, that's fine. But every time, and this happens every time with them, whenever we see them on camera and they have a date night, bullshit happens. Like somehow, some way, a good night turns into some BS. So Drew letting everybody know the reason why Ralph didn't want to go to the doctor no more, to Dr. Ken, I believe his name was, the therapist, is because, according to her, she didn't like the fact of how he was calling him out and making him being held accountable for his actions and the part that he played and so and so and so. And honestly, I can believe that. I could believe that.
Well, I mean, if he don't like him, he would hate Dr. Francis from Love.
Oh, yes, he would. Oh, he wouldn't last. He wouldn't last.
Francis would eat his ass up. It wouldn't even last. 2 minutes. He'd be out of there like Marceau.
Mm-hmm.
But let me ask y'all this. Out of all of that, this was the biggest read. Well, I feel as though he read the hell out of Drew, in my opinion, when he looked at that woman and she said, well, listen, because I got this movie going on and I'm doing this and that. I just need you to step up a little bit more when it comes to the kids. This man gonna look in her face and say, well, hey, you just got booked and busy. I've been booked and busy, so I ain't got no time for that. To me, that was a read. He read her ass down, and I don't care what nobody say. He read her down to the ground. What did y'all think about that?
That was disrespectful, and I'm surprised she didn't slap fire out of his ass for that comment. I'm just saying, like, again, I'm in Chicago. Like, yeah, we both from Chicago. I'm actually in Chicago. The girls that I know would have been, well, actually, they would have been hauled off and whooped his ass, but
Oh, no. Not that we condone violence, but I'm on their side with that.
Okay, so how would you feel if your partner said that shit to you, Terrence?
Oh, it would have been a melee going on up in there. But that's different. That's me. I ain't no lady. You understand me? That's different. I'm a lady when I want to be. And when I ain't. That's the difference here. So I'm actually glad that Drew didn't tee off on him like my best friends would have, because you're right about that. But that's just the whole instance right there where it's like, I feel bad for Drew. And I know a lot of people are like, well, she should have been left, so I don't really feel bad for her. But I feel bad for her because I could never imagine my parents getting on TV and then my daddy just dogging my mama out like that, just all willy-nilly, and she just sat there and take it. Like, that bothers me.
I mean, he did say to her, and we saw the flashback, like, she deserved a Lunchable. Like, he is very disrespectful to her. And she just accepts it, which is wild to me. But okay.
I agree. I don't know why she puts up with that from him, but I don't know.
Is the dick good? Is that what it is?
It might be.
That toxic dick be good.
It's damn sure do.
Just twirling and flipping and la-la-la and skipping and shit. And even when shit bad, you just
Listen,
we gotta ask Scotty. Is the dick
right?
good?
Okay, because only he and Drew know how that new dick of his is doing. Because to let Drew tell it, he got some surgery down there to extend it some. So the only people that know that is Scotty and her. It could be because, but see, even with that, I still wouldn't put up with no foolishness like that.
And whoever was in Tampa probably knows too.
The girl that was calling him daddy.
Girl, it might have been Courtney because I still don't believe that she's air type of blood.
I'm sorry. I think they used to fuck. It ain't something up with that ain't right. Right there, man. I don't give a damn when nobody say they look like they used to fuck. She all up in interviews taking up for him and shit. I'm like,
right. She taking up for him about stuff that happened before they even knew each other.
You wasn't even on the show. I need a 21andMe or a DNA test or something because I don't believe that. Somebody call Maury and get him on the line. Bring that nigga out of retirement. Just talk about it.
Something.
Child.
That's a whole situation.
It is, honey. So we're gonna get back to Drew and Ralph later on, dear God. So Team Twirl and Candy Pants and Shamia, shout out to Shamia. I like Shamia. I don't care what nobody say. I like Shamia. I've always liked Shamia.
I like Shamia too.
And
she brings her to balance.
She do. I love her down. And they come around there to more manna, and of course, Team Twirl feeding them salads and shit. And Candy Pants was looking at her like, bitch. Like Candy Pants had enough of coming to more manna.
You know, she threw a dig, talking about some. Oh, I know you're not eating carbs, right? You're trying to stay sexy. Y'all know Candy eat. The fuck?
You know, she had some goddamn party wings down there.
Right, y'all know, right.
That's what Candy
wants, some party wings. Exactly.
All flats.
Okay.
But see, my mama always told me you eat before you go to anybody's house. So you ain't finna have me out there looking crazy. I'm just saying.
I mean, I get that, but I'm just tired of every time the girls come over team to our house, all she got to feed them is rabbit food. Like, them girls don't want that. Like, I'm on Candy side. Where the meatballs at? You ain't got no Tostinos, pizza rolls, no bagel bites, no nothing. I'd have settled for that.
Y'all know Candy well enough to know that when Candy come around, Candy want real food.
Period.
She gonna talk about it in the scene too if you ain't feeding her ass, so you need to feed her.
You know, and she make that face too. Some damn kale salad. The hell?
And Terrence, so you want for Kenya to give the girls Brooklyn's food, talking about the pizza rolls, that's for Brooklyn. That's how
she can afford it. She Team Twirl. She can afford it. She can afford that's Team Twirl. She been that girl since what, 92, 93, whenever it was when she won Miss USA. Like, she been that girl since then. She can afford it. I know she knows somebody that got some stamps around there. She can afford it. Trust me.
Stamps.
They might want to take them around Sheree house first because they can't eat over there. They got to get cash apps and shit. Go ahead. Real EBT based over there.
Well, I mean, if she didn't read, Grandmaster Zodiac down, she probably can get some link off of her.
Sure could. No tea, no shade, honey. Please don't get me started on the Atlanta Hillbilly. I don't feel like going down that road again. All right. I don't feel like going to, and I don't want to take Schoolboy down that road either because she read her down too. No,
and Kenya did like the video because I was like, bitch, where you been? You need to go sit the fuck down. Who told you to speak? You got all that mouth and still didn't get no feature.
Period.
No check. No check. Okay.
Nope.
Hope you paid the Georgia Power bill. You know you owe everybody.
Period.
Right. Because you owe everybody.
So, child, Team Twirl is wasting everybody's time talking about somehow she wants to have another baby, which I'm fine with. Before y'all get into the comments and jump down my throat, fine. I'm all here for Team Twirl wanting to give Brooklyn a sibling. That's fine with me. But I'm sorry, me and Candy Pants feel the exact same way. Why do you just have to feel like you got to do that with Miss Marquina Daly Everlasting, child? When he already don't halfway do for Brooklyn now. He don't want Brooklyn to be on your show at all, but wants Brooklyn to be featured and all down with his little late ass reality TV show that he got going on. He still got you tied up in court for this damn divorce that you've been divorcing for over 2-3 years now at this point. And now you want to sit down in front of these women and tell them after all of that, you still want to use his sperm to have your baby. Team Twirl, I'm not with it. That part, I'm not with it.
I mean, she said legally those are hers and she can do whatever. I'm just concerned that we've already seen, dare I say it, Mark Queen out a few times on TV. Like, you really don't think that he gonna go to court and be like, you know what, I want to be in my child's life, especially if it's a boy. So it's like he gonna take you through it even more. Like, I know you don't want to waste the embryos, but with him, okay.
Listen, I said the same thing on my channel, and I feel this. I mean, I know she said recently that she's not using the embryos, but we only going by what happened on the show, okay? And I said the same thing. Like, I get all the legal whatever, but I don't even understand why you would want to further entangle yourself with this ass. I just don't. And I get it. You want to have a baby. I get all of the reasons why, but it just ain't at what cost. Like, at what cost? It just, I'm sorry.
Well, you know what I said on Twitter? Like, you out your mind, Kenya. I mean, I get it. Please don't go down the road of Khloe Kardashian with Tristan. Because we didn't already went down that road. Nose ring has been putting you through hell for the last 3-4 years. We still never found a marriage certificate, so we don't even really. I just don't even understand how you could be divorcing this long for somebody that was with you 2 minutes. He was with you enough to do a quick,
but that's because her dumb ass didn't
pregnant. That's it. I feel sorry for Brooklyn though. Like she's already gonna have to deal with a lot of emotional damage, and her father not being there. Why would you want to add another child to that? He's hell, him and his nose ring. He fighting you at every battle. Just if you're gonna get another kid, can you just go ahead and adopt one that's older? That way you ain't got to go through the whole stage over again, and you can move on with your life. I would leave nose ring right over there in Brooklyn with that dried up restaurant he got. Is it still in business?
I thought it closed.
That's what I was about to say. That the people tell it closed, and that's people that live here in New York that said that it was closed, and I know they ain't lying. So
they shut him down. Okay, God bless.
Oh, that's what it was.
I guess because I knew he was having a little bit of difficulty during that time. I didn't know he was still in operation. I don't know how you gonna have a reality show when you ain't even got no restaurant. But
yeah, because I was wondering what is this show gonna be about per se? Like, is it just about him?
Chef Roble, like how because him and Chef Roble is cool. That's his friend. So I was thinking maybe it's gonna give that feel, or maybe that show with the pink teacup, because they had some drama too.
Yeah, they did.
So they might. I don't know, but I don't want to see him or his nose ring or that dried up ass S curl on my screen. Get him some activator, please.
Okay.
Okay. I second that emotion.
Me too. So, child, Team Twirl brings up Leisure Suit, asking the ladies for cash apps to help, I guess, cover the tab or cover the bill or help do something for she but not a goddamn thing, late ass birthday dinner or whatever the case may be. Now, they started arguing about this after the whatchamacallit, and after the show, they was arguing about this because Sheree felt the way about, Sonya felt the way about them having to pay for their meal for, she but not a goddamn thing's birthday, and that became a big deal. So since they brought that up and that happened, I'm just gonna put that two together. First of all, did y'all even see the Bravo after show?
I saw clips.
I saw the clip on Twitter that was going around with them heifers, 3 heifers arguing, and Marlo sitting there just drinking.
Right. So when it came down to that situation about the birthday dinner and the tab or whatever, and who's supposed to pay and who don't, who did y'all agree with?
So this is what I said on my side over on my channel. Us regular folk, when we get invited to a birthday dinner, the expectation is we pay for our food and we put in for the birthday person, right? Rich folk don't roll like that. I got rich friends. I'm not even being funny. I got rich friends. It's a different world. They don't have that expectation. So for us regular folk, I understood where Sheree was coming from to be like, why would y'all expect him to pay? But from Sonya's point of view, when you used to rolling in them circles, that's just how they roll. Like if you go into a dinner and you going to a high-end restaurant for somebody that can afford it, they pick up the tab. There's no expectation. My other part is, if that was the expectation, Martell did not clearly communicate that before the check came. Because what you're not going to do is text me under the table while the check on the table says, I need $150 from everybody. Like, we're not doing that.
I mean, but look, we all know that Martell is broke. We been knew that. Again, I don't know how Sheree don't know that. If you watch Love and Marriage Huntsville, we see who had the money and who still has the money, and her name is Melody.
Right.
So why are we acting surprised? Why are we acting shocked? Again, this is the same person that still ain't got his builder's license. And from what I heard, it's an open book test. How the fuck you feel the open book test?
Yeah. How you feel an open book test?
Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop.
Hold on. I had no idea that test was open book. He had to have a tutor and everything for an open book test.
And
Nigga,
did.
what?
And did.
Oh my God. Oh, he dumb. Melody, I pray your kids have your brain, because my God, today, if they got their daddy brain,
see, this is why the Capricorn delegation is, trying to pass him and Sheree off to the Sagittarius. It's like, we don't want them.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. They are Capricorns. Oh, they making y'all look bad.
I know, right?
I'm just not understanding.
I mean, I said on my Twitter, basically, if I go out with if we supposed to be fucking, and we supposed to be together, I don't care if it's a situationship. It's your birthday. Okay, I'm going to take you to dinner, pay for dinner, and I'm going to bring you a gift. That's what you should be doing. Now, we got to have a conversation before we get to dinner or who paying for what, because I'm going to pay for me and you, but I ain't paying for all your friends. Now, I ain't balling like that. Maybe when I get me some of them good checks in, we can do that. But I can't pay for everybody at the table. But we're going to have that conversation when we get there. Now, it's real ghetto that Martell was asking everybody to chip in. Now, saying you should have known who you went with, Heifer. You should have known who you went with. That was not Todd and Candy. You know who you went with. You went with Leisure Suit. And you went with Sheba. It looked like the Dallas Cowboys star. I'm still waiting for her to get sued by Jerry Jones. She not selling nothing. They both broke, okay? Sheree got the whole family living with her in Chateau Sheree to help pay them bills, okay? It's the checks are not checking over there. I'm gonna just be honest. I mean, two broke niggas going out on a date, that was terrible. I bet y'all won't go out again with them.
Okay, point blank, period, and whatnot. And what, because that's the same thing I said this morning on my live. I said I get what Sonya was saying per se, but you trying to use, because she kept trying to compare Todd to Leisure Suit. I said there's two different tax brackets, my love. You can't compare the two of them. All right. Todd can afford to pay for a party at 8 because he decided to be nice. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it was necessarily an obligation. And that's what I said. I said, whenever I go out or it's somebody else's birthday dinner, I always go with the intentions that I'm paying for my own stuff. Unless it was said beforehand, hey, I'm doing this for Sheree. It's a birthday. Don't worry about the cost. I got y'all. It's on me. Then cool. But if that wasn't shared beforehand, that's what I was telling people. I said, y'all know I don't agree with Sheba not a goddamn thing on not a goddamn thing, but I was on her side with that. Like, girl, please.
But y'all supposed to be fucking though, Terrence. They supposed to be together. That's supposed to be your nigga. He should be paying for your meal. Now, if you can't afford Nobu, you should have stayed your ass in Huntsville.
Well, let him.
So who paid for the price?
He has said Sheree is his friend girl.
Yeah, that's what he keep calling her.
That is what he said.
He busted down the draws on the thing. So are y'all fucking or no? I just need to know. Because we know it's a storyline, but we just trying to entertain you for the circumstances and the purpose that Carlisha King and Bravo then conjured up this mess.
Not Carlisha King, Jesus.
That's Carlisha.
And yes, to answer y'all question in the chat, yes. Y'all know Sheree ass lied about that man buying her a Steve McQueen.
She stuttered when she was trying to explain it.
Alexander McQueen.
So was it a purse or perfume? Because somebody said it was perfume. Somebody said it was a purse. What did she say it was?
You can tell when Sheree lying because she get the stuttering. Sheree ass was lying. She looked like a deer caught in the headlights when they asked her about that shit. If Martell bought her ass a fucking Alexander McQueen purse, bitch, shut up. I was gonna say I got a penis. But somebody try to say I do. But neither here nor there.
Well, if you got one, it better be big, bitch.
I got one in the closet, but that's here nor there.
Okay, I know that's right, honey, and that one never gets soft. Point blank, period. Now let's just call it thing the thing around here.
I'm just trying to understand.
That's why, look, hey, schoolboy, that's why I pulled up. I said, Lord, people will be saying all kinds of shit. So I said, I'm trying
to understand, like, was it purse or a perfume? Which one was it? Because
I don't know.
It was perfume. Then they said it was
I don't know. Somebody said it was a purse, but she wasn't impressed by it. That's what somebody told me. But my thing is, I say if he bought anything from out of Alexander McQueen, it was a bumper sticker or a keychain. Because other than that, he ain't bought no damn purse, no
Girl.
scarf, no Scully, no socks or drawers to put on her ass. I just don't. I don't believe it.
But Terrence, I'm gonna say this, and I'm not trying to be mean, but fuck her feelings. But how you not impressed with you had your son sleeping on a motherfucking air mattress? Like, let's not. Let's see again. Like, people on the show be letting Sheree get away with murder. I wasn't supposed to bring up the mattress. Oh, okay.
Why not? I did.
Well,
I
everybody was
did.
saying the lights was barely getting kept on over at the chateau anyway, so I don't know. Is Georgia Power cutting her off too, like Kim Zolciak? Are they on the same account?
I already told y'all that when she not filming, you can rent the chateau. You got to find that high-end Airbnb, and you could probably rent that thing. Child, she don't be living in that thing full time. You could probably rent that thing for a weekend.
She paying the taxes because she ain't been on roll every season. She been on and off. How is she paying the taxes? Is her mama paying the taxes?
Well, somebody said that she get a piece of Bob's NFL retirement, which I believe because they were married long enough that she probably does get a piece of his retirement.
Shit.
I didn't me either.
But look, that's all she got. Because I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck you let Fraudra be your damn lawyer and Bob represented himself and fucking like Sheree.
And showed up in them run over loafers in that 20-year-old briefcase, skipping down the hallway, and he beat your ass.
Not run over, girl.
I'm just saying, like,
down the hall like this.
Like Sheree, you haven't fallen down the stairs of life. You just nose-dive off them motherfuckers. Because I'm just saying, like, you get embarrassed every chance.
Eligible men in Atlanta with money, and that you could go get you an African Portia.
Portia got her one. Shamia got her one. Portia got her one.
Connection, but you with this broke nigga with 5 kids.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, he might come up with a 6th one fucking around with him because he don't
probably do.
Listen, y'all saw on the last episode of LA. Y'all saw on the last episode of LAMH, the lady tried to help him out with some birth control and his ass ain't take it. So you might be on the point. He might mess around and have a 6 little hot child out here if he don't already.
If you procreate with that, your standards is in hell. I just really can't. Then I'm gonna tell you, Melody's gonna make sure, like just like Mariah with Nick Cannon, she gonna make sure she get her money first.
Okay.
She give a damn about your rescue hoes.
Oh yeah.
Period.
First.
Believe that.
Shout out to it being
she did. That's Ebony. She did. Sheree did drop out of high school. I think she might have went back and got her GED or something, but she did. Because remember, she got pregnant.
Bob Wonder, not Bob.
Sure.
Damn, if you that shit, you need a bag over your head. Oh no, because Bob is
I said
I need the money, Nate. Oh
yes. I said the same thing. I said she better not a goddamn thing, anything for the coin, girl, because it's no way. All right. Well, I mean, listen, money make any nigga look good these days, I guess. Look at the mess 2 times. Anyway.
Oh, he look like a whole lesbian. But go ahead. I don't know who's softer, him or Drake. I just don't know who's softer. Let me run around here with bubbles and barrettes and shit. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here.
Girl. Child. Well, we gonna move a child. Todd's made for Tubi movie. And shout out to Todd. Y'all know we love Todd around here. There's all gas. So they down to his table read Drew, Candy Pants, and Shamia. Shout out to all of them. And Mayetta in there too in the movie. Shout out. Interesting question. A lot of people wanted to know why they didn't ask Teen Twirl to come be in the movie because she was in Twar's. Okay, she was on Martin. You understand?
Kenya
She
want too much damn
was.
money. They can't afford Kenya. They gonna have to. That budget too high. That's too high. Ain't nobody afford Team Coral.
Wait. Candy can afford Kenya. Now, Todd Burris, we don't know if he can, but we know Candy Burris can.
That's true. They could. But I can't. What role would she play? The one Drew playing?
Oh, I hope not. I don't want to see her getting munched out by no one. I barely want to see it done with Drew. Unless it's with Ty Young.
I just want to know, did Ty munch her out? That's all I want to know.
When is we gonna get to that? Like, because they said that the season finale is on the 27th of this month. We ain't got to that yet. That's what I've been waiting for.
Was they sucking and doing
me things? Too.
That's all I want to know. I don't care less about Ralph.
Mimi said yes. Mimi said yes, honey.
And I'm inclined to believe Mimi. I'm just gonna be honest. I believe every word of what Mimi said when she said.
I mean, she was on the shower rod, so I mean, she
was hanging from that shower rod, honey.
That she got from Home Depot.
That's a shower rod.
So, child, both of them, Candy Pants and Drew, basically said the same thing. They said that they basically Candy Pants is holding on till she saw them kissing, and we believe Candy Pants, but she's gonna move forward. And Drew basically said that, look, Candy cool, I just don't appreciate her trying to insinuate that I kissed this woman, but even though she didn't apologize, we could get over it, and it just is what it is. I'm sorry, Drew. Don't nobody believe you, sis, and I don't believe you either, Drew. I'm sorry. I just don't. I don't.
Girl, you kissed the girl and you liked it. It's okay.
Yes.
Let it go.
Because people want to say that, well, you just only feel that way because you like Candy and da-da-da-da-da. You don't know the truth. How do you know what Drew did? Da-da-da-da-da. It don't take a rocket scientist to see exactly what the hell is going on around here. Okay, like all of the context clues is placed before y'all, so I don't know what y'all mean by I'm just taking up the candy. No, because I like Drew, but Drew lying. Let's just be real. I like her, but she lying. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, Drew stay telling a lie when the truth will do every fucking time. It's not that serious. It's just not.
Somebody told me on my Twitter, oh, she probably didn't want to tell the truth because, you know, her and Ralph was going to get a divorce and that might affect the divorce or whatever like that. And I'm like, okay, well, he was fucking in Tampa and I'm quite sure he was fucking plenty other times and it just didn't get on TV. But I mean, so what's the difference? I mean, if you like to get lit, Drew, it's okay. It's 2023. Free yourself.
I think it's her mama.
I agree.
I think it's her mama.
Well, Mammy Superior can't judge nobody because to let the people tell us she had Allison when she was 14, 15, 16. So how the hell could she sit over here and judge?
But that's before Drew she got saved.
So what? So what? You can and in the Kojic church, in the Kojic church. And it's okay. In the Kojic church, that is a huge no-no. Okay, they do not believe in they girls having premarital sex. She got shamed about that church, and that's when she,
You said premarital sex.
Ain't that what it is? Premarital sex.
I thought you said premarital. I
was like, yeah, you know what I mean.
No, I can't tell when you say shit on purpose or not. That's why I was laughing.
I mean, but I'm just saying, I hear what y'all are saying. It could do a lot with Mammy Superior, probably. But Drew, you still a grown ass woman. It ain't like you living with your mama no more. So I mean, what can your mama really say?
Is she gonna whoop your ass?
Right. I mean, is she gonna take a switch to you?
I mean, I was about to say all Drew gotta do is run, but the last time that happened, she was on the ground in Jamaica, so can't do that.
Or she could just be like Wayne Brady and come out of pansexual to just, you know, go ahead and lie about it and cover it up a little bit further, you know.
Lyrics mom, I told y'all asses last night in my live. I don't give a damn what y'all say. And as interesting as that storyline would make Drew, way more interesting than this thing between her and Ralph, because we all saw it coming when she first came.
I never thought of that.
Really be hush. Wow. Do not entertain that foolishness. All right. Hell no. I refuse to believe that is the storyline. I don't believe it. As interesting as it'll be, I just don't buy it. I don't.
I'm not saying it will be a storyline. I just was, hey Pat, I was just saying I didn't think of that. I mean, it happens all the time.
I don't
would have
bat
never thought of that shit. That's kind of real skewed off of there, but
it. Because because the people keep saying that Allison is like, or Drew is a dead ringer for Allison. And don't get me wrong. Like, I see what the people are saying, but at the same time, I mean, nah, I
that's
don't
what happened
believe
to Jack Nicholson. Shoot.
I mean, and we all know, Solange, real mama is Bianca. So, what? I'm going to keep saying it. I'm going to keep saying it.
Who the hell is Bianca?
That happened to Jack Nicholson.
Beyonce.
His sister was his his mother was his sister. He grew up being raised by his He didn't find out until he was like grown. Jamie Foxx, yep, same thing happened to Jamie. It happens. That's what they used to do in the Black community all the time.
I mean, I'm not saying it couldn't be far-fetched. That's just I never would have thought of that angle. I really wouldn't have thought of that.
I never thought of it either till somebody said I never thought of it either.
Child, they've been saying this in my chat since Allison got her ass up here. And I said, girl, I refuse to believe that. I don't know. Something about that.
Like 50? She got to be in her 50s. Was she like 50s?
Yeah, I think she's in her 50s.
Okay. It could be possible. Shit, I don't know. Yeah. They got Courtney up here lying saying she related. So shit, I don't know.
Well, yeah, true.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
They kissing cousins. That's all.
Oh, they didn't smash before. The way she out here windmilling for him, they didn't smash. Somebody done seen somebody naked. I don't believe that.
I am screaming at y'all. Shout out, speaking of screaming, shout out to it being 349 people up in here. Totally appreciate everybody being here. Y'all get these likes up though, since y'all are enjoying it so much. Get these likes up, honey. We appreciate you. So Drew's mental health retreat. Now, before we even get into that, I asked this question last night, and I want to ask y'all this. And again, this is no shade to Allison or what she got going on at all. And I ain't saying that this is what Drew is doing. But do y'all feel as though Drew could be using Allison in her situation to try to like skew from what's really going on between her and Ralph until she had to talk about it? Just asking.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I ain't sound insensitive and I was the only one that
because I didn't understand the point of having this I mean, don't get me wrong, the mental health is a good conversation, but what the fuck they gotta do with you? I need to know what's going on with. Can we get to the Ty and Mimi? Can we get to that? I don't care about, don't get me wrong, Allison, I'm glad your mental health is good. God bless. But I just want to get to the real tea.
It's nothing but a deflection. And really, B, this is for you. I really hope when Beverly Hill come back, that vile Richards don't pull this same shit, because we don't care about nothing else going on but you and Mauricio getting the divorce and you having a lady friend. Like, stop playing in our faces.
I don't know how many times this woman got to tell y'all that her and Mauricio are not getting a divorce, okay?
Because she his beard and vice versa. But God bless. That's what y'all doing.
Okay.
It ain't the first nor the last time we done seen that. Okay, we rich. We ain't finna cut the money up. We just gon', I'ma do you. I'ma do me.
And quiet as it's kept, that's how they've been living for a long time. It's just that somebody found out and leaked it to the motherfucking press. That's all.
Well, she all in videos sucking on that woman. So I mean,
they did a music video together.
Oh, that's a music video,
right? Music video.
But they making some videos on the side,
right?
too.
Like Jada and Will, exactly.
Oh,
child, we ain't getting on them.
Another,
yes. Because, honey, we'll be here all night on them.
Oh, yes.
I think low-key, and I like Mimi, y'all. I like Mimi. But low-key, I think Mimi thought that this might be enough to get her back on Love and Hip Hop, that she might be able to roll this storyline over. Because I didn't understand why she was so vested if her and Ty weren't even together no more. Why did it?
Why?
I mean, lesbians make up the breakup, and we sleep with each other. I mean, after the week after we break up and shit, and then we going about our business. It don't mean that we back together. I may lick you once or twice afterwards, but it don't mean I'm back with you. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, she should know. She been on the other side of the fence for a while now. Like, let's not play brand new to me.
Because one minute her and Ty weren't together, the next minute they was hugged up. I never knew what they was doing. But I really think she thought she was gonna be able to roll that over into a storyline, honestly. Because she was really going hard on her social media. And I was like, Mimi, girl, like, I really think, I mean, y'all don't think that? Am I the only one that felt like she was trying to roll that over into a storyline?
Mona ain't got nobody.
No, I thought that. She don't. And I thought that. I did. I said she's either trying to make a new storyline for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, or she's trying to audition to get on Real Housewives of Atlanta with this day of foolishness. I said it's one of the other.
That was never gonna happen. Now, Mimi, I like you, girl, but you was never gonna head over.
And Ty was straight Ray Charles to the bullshit, so it didn't even matter. Right. Ty never addressed it, never said nothing, and we kept on coaching the men in the NBA and over there fool our lives. She wasn't even thinking about that girl.
Not at all. She did not address it at all.
Not at all, because she was in between somebody else's legs, so it didn't even matter.
Okay.
There you go. I mean,
okay.
It's Atlanta. They live in Atlanta. I mean, that's
yeah. We telling the truth. Shame the devil. That's you know.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's real shit. That's how it is with us with the gay girls. It's the same thing.
It's the same thing. You move on.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I'm a virgin, so I don't know about those things.
Child.
Who told you that?
Right, girl.
Wait a minute, schoolboy. Now hold on, schoolboy. Now
who told you that? Now we grown. Now we know we over here doing the grown things. Now it might have been a while for you, but I know you ain't a virgin.
Now like, damn, then she gonna come out and say it might have been a while though. Damn,
it's been a while for
you might have to dust it off a little bit.
Since January for me, I'm still trying to hold on.
Oh,
I know.
Okay, it's been a week for me, and I'm still a damn virgin. Now ask Scotty, is he a virgin? Ask Scotty, is he a virgin right now? How about that? Sissy up here. Let's see if he pop up here now.
Then y'all gonna leave my listen. We done gave Scotty a lot.
Business out here like this.
Who is this we? Y'all gonna stop wrapping me up in y'all shenanigans. I ain't said nothing to first about Scotty.
Scotty, if you get you some, get some for me.
Shit. Yeah, me too, bitch. Shit.
Get some for all of us.
So let me tell y'all something. Drew, this is another point where you have been made out to be a liar. You and Ralph, for that matter. And I'm glad that Candy Pants brought it out, because how much is the girl suing you for? Is she suing you for $1,000 or is she suing you for $10,000? Which one is it, Drew? Please just be honest with something. Like, is it just 1K or 10K? Please let us know. Again, you got caught up in another lie, Drew, but we supposed to believe you about the LaToya thing.
Why you always lying? You just so much lying. Damn. God, just stay lying.
And then y'all know 1 to 10. I was with Monyetta husband. He was like, then he sounded all ethnic. I said, "Ooh, you've been around a lot of black people. Ooh, God bless you." He went up there and told him, he was like, y'all need some NDA. And I was like, thank you. You need to call Beyonce and Jay-Z. See how they had that on down over there. Because y'all got too many people hired and no funds to pay nobody. What's going on with Drew and them? They got no checks.
I don't know. I don't understand why it's always them. Why is always y'all? It's always y'all.
I have never seen nobody on Housewives with 30 fucking assistants and nobody ain't doing shit.
Right.
Somebody tell me what's going on.
That's what I don't understand. How you need so many assistants? What, Drew? You're not dropping it with nothing. You do one movie every 5 years. You come out with one single.
Nobody knows.
Every 3 years.
Don't drop on nobody's table again for your nose.
Okay.
Please. Don't do it no more. Don't do it. Because you walking around here, you about to be like Tamar in a little bit. With just know it's gonna be this. You ain't gonna be able to breathe. Walking around like Dwight. Okay? Stop.
You know what? Where my shit? Because I'm about to leave.
I'm just you got to work out, girl. You got to work out after you get the light pole. You can't just. When Marlo can read you, it's bad. It's bad when Marlo can read you.
I'm not gonna let Marlo read me with the same read twice, bitch. If I don't do nothing else, I'm gonna go to GoDaddy.com. I'm gonna buy my domain, and if I don't put nothing else on that website, it's gonna say "Drop It with Drew" for eternity. I would never let Marlo ass be able to read me twice with the same goddamn read. I wish I would.
Period.
She put up at their website and said, "Oh no, it's still down." I wish I would.
Well, shit, it's running neck and neck with Sheree's site. I mean,
Ooh.
you know.
Well,
I saw a review on her clothes. We don't want to go there.
Well, look, let's just be clear. For what is worth, Sheree and Drew are the same person. I mean, Sheree trying to look like Drew. I mean, they both not paying people. Oh, am I not supposed to get They both lie.
Ooh.
Well.
Yeah.
And they both got ancient niggas. So, yeah, they
real well.
Yeah. I'm with y'all on that one. I'm with you on that one.
Child. Well, can somebody type in La Archive and see if her domain is available while she talking shit? Because when I typed in La Archive,
she didn't put her ass in and stank the fuck up. You can go right on down to Neiman Marcus and rent you it straight off the rack over there. You ain't got to go to her.
If you have a stylist, the stylist can do the same damn thing that she do, which is take their ass down to the store, borrow the shit, like you said, borrow it, and take it right back. Why you think all of them ended up with that same ugly ass black and orange dress in their confessionals? Remember all of the reality stars did that same, because the stylist was pulling that same dress from damn Neiman's. The hell? All of them had that same ugly ass dress.
And that same tacky ass Gucci suit too. Everybody had that suit too.
Yep,
I was
everybody
like,
had that same. Yep.
Can y'all get some? You know, Marlo, swear to God, she just so couture down. I'm like, but you wasn't even at Fashion Week. Kenya was.
Ooh.
Were you in Paris? No, Kenya was.
Ooh.
But you weren't. And I ain't even Team Toro, but I just had to point that out because I don't even like your ass.
Ooh.
With you.
I'm just saying.
Did they give Canned Peaches?
Candy wore that dress. Melody wore that dress. Kimmy wore that dress. Urana from Love and Marriage DC wore that. All of them wore that ugly ass dress.
Let me tell y'all something. The only time Tammy Romaine used anything of the Billy Goats was when she came on Basketball Wives her first season, looking like a baby damn mama. Okay, that was about the only time she used her fashions. Now that was a Marlo fashion when she came up there with the kitchen quick weave, and she came up there in her rainbow fashion with the City Trans fanny pack with the Virginia Slim hanging out of her mouth. That was that she got from Marlo. But all of the rest of this stuff that Tammy Romaine been having since then, child back. I don't believe none of that. I don't. Tammy Romaine too rich and fabulous to be one around here with her.
Terrence, you did not have to read Tammy like that. You did not have to read
what?
Tammy.
It's not a read, it's the truth. And I love Tammy, but it is the truth. She did come up here looking like my homegirls from back in 2000, 2001, 2002. She did. No shade to her. I love Tammy, but we just being honest.
There's some people in the industry right now running around looking like that 2000s, but we don't want to talk about that.
Bambi had it too. Bambi had that dress too. Well, Tammy said herself that she know that she was busted, dusted. But remember, Tammy ain't had no money. Remember, she was still a receptionist at wherever she was, catching the train to work every day when she first. Remember when she first got on Basketball Wives?
She was. She ain't had no money. Like she ain't really.
She ain't had no money.
She leveled up over some seasons. You know, she leveled up. But I mean, why would you even want Marlo nasty ass styling? Oh.
Right. That's just like that girl, Ty. Girl, who is tied to Marlo? Because why does Marlo need an assistant? See, that's what I'm saying. We got all of these folk up here with assistants, and we don't know why the fuck for.
I don't even know what Marlo still do. I don't even know what Drew do, because we know she ain't getting no callbacks unless it's from Todd. So I'm trying to figure out what movies has she been in the relevancy besides some Lifetime shit, and I don't even count that because Lifetime hired anybody.
Right. Me either. Because people came under my comments about that too, trying to get me together. They said, T, she was on this show on Lifetime. I said, they still around? They still holding on?
Still watching Lifetime. You know, that's for the single older women's. They be watching that. That ain't for the young ones.
It ain't. I ain't seen Lifetime since Bring It, child. I don't know what's on Lifetime no more these days. So, but anyway, oh God. So, Sheba, not a goddamn thing, brings up her dinner, her tad, late ass, booty ass birthday dinner. And Candy Pants felt the way about her not getting an invite, but yet she gave an invite to the Billy Goat and to Metals. And she don't even know them like that, or at least not tight enough to it. Because she was like, well, I only invited the closest people to me, like friends, for over 20-something years or whatever. And then me and Candy Pants was like, so then why was they there? Like, like if that's the case, what's T? But I will say this: that answered my question after watching the Bravo after show, because that's when they said that Leisure Suit was the one that was planning her birthday dinner, and I said, "Oh well, that's why y'all ain't getting no invite, because he don't fool with you and he don't fool with Team Twirl. That's why you didn't get an invite, friend."
You see, that's what I mean by these people be lying for no reason. That's all Sheree had to say. All Sheree had to say was, well, Martell planned it, and after the way y'all showed out at Sonya's husband's birthday party, he didn't feel comfortable inviting y'all. That's all she had to say. But all of that, well, well, Candy, you were busy, right? Well, you weren't busy. You wasn't coming. All you had to say was he don't fuck with y'all. That's it.
And they wouldn't have gave a damn because he broke anyway.
Didn't. They really wouldn't.
Hey, look,
like he got a cup to pay for your meal. Like, this is ridiculous.
Look, let's be clear. Candy told y'all seasons ago, if I want to take care of every motherfucker in this room, I can.
Ooh, sure did.
She sure did.
Sure did.
Which means that she could have paid for. I'm gonna leave Candy alone.
Nah, say what you got to say.
No, I'm gonna leave Candy alone. I like.
Nah, say what you got to say for our Ted. What's happening? What's up?
I'm just saying, like. So with that being said, I mean, Leisure Suit, I can't think of his name right now. You should have had Candy there if you gonna sit here and ask everybody to cash app you.
Right.
You have Candy the Burris there.
I mean, was he on the want to get away flight on Southwest? I mean, because my thing is, if you couldn't pay for the meal, nigga, you could have stayed in Huntsville. Maybe paid some child support. Maybe went down to the court and stopped harassing your ex-wife. Maybe did that. Maybe get your bird brain baby mama off the internet with everybody talking about you.
Maybe.
Get your house in order, sir.
And not Clifford, the big red doghouse. Not Clifford, the big red doghouse. I hate that house.
Old Man River. We don't even want to get on him. Him and Lil Boozy over there is a mess.
JP said Ralph offered to pick up the whole thing. I thought they said Ross offered. Ralph got money like that to pick up the whole tab for them people?
He intact. Terrence, he intact. We don't know what he do. He intact.
Well, first of all, I mean, I'm not rich, so let me be clear before I say this, because I know people are going to be looking at me when I say it. But it was only $1,500. We're not talking about it was a $20,000 tab. And what I mean only, I don't mean only like me only. I just mean only for them only. Like, real talk, $1,500, all of them motherfuckers should have been able to slap down that MS.
You better believe it. Right.
I'm sorry.
That's true. That's true. That's true. I mean,
right.
You should have had one. Why he didn't have a? Well,
you know he don't have. He can't get no Amex card. You know he got no credit.
He probably barely on the rush card right about now. You know,
I'm dead. Not a rush card, honey. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I just can't.
It was Ross. Okay, it was Ross. Okay.
I mean, but Ross got the NFL pension. He got them businesses. You know, yeah. But I mean, I just felt like Metals shouldn't have been trying to compare Todd to Leisure Suit, because Leisure Suit
Period.
is broke.
Period.
That's not even the same. You can't compare steak and lobster to EBT. It just don't work.
But don't forget, Todd had money before he met Candy. He was a producer on the show. Now, what did Leisure Suit have before he got married to Melody? Don't worry, I'll wait.
I don't know. What did he have? He had that charge. Well, that charge he got away with when he was knocking over ATMs with his uncle, and his uncle did the time for that. But we ain't even gonna talk about that, child, because I ain't got time for him to be sending me no cease and desist. All right. I'm gonna let him live.
I mean, he really ain't got shit. We know all he got is some suits and some dick. That's about it.
That's it. Nothing
That's
else.
it. Okay, he got
That's
some hefty
all.
bags full of shit. That's it. That he can't really do nothing. Is his light still on? Sheree probably helping him with his bills.
It's already news going around saying that he asked Sheree for a damn Cash App. And I said, well, Lord, what is you? And you asking everybody for Cash Apps. You ain't got no shame.
Oh, sure. They ain't got no government assistance down there, huh? See, y'all need to help this man out. Get him. See, that's what happens when you let the brains of the operation leave your ass.
Okay, period. Because it all came crumbling down, honey. Point blank. And I tried to have his back on that. I said, now I don't think that man is broke like y'all trying to say he is, but I stand corrected, child. Bless his heart.
Let's be clear. Melody was the blessing that kept that nigga afloat.
Sure was. Call a thing a thing. Sure was.
Sure was. And if he thinking to look for that in Sheree, hell no, she ain't smart either. Shit, you better try again. That ain't it.
And if you think she wants your tribe of children run around her damn shit-toe, you got another damn thing coming. Mecca lucky. She can run around that bitch, but that's only because she the granddaughter.
And that's only because she need help with that damn mortgage. Let's stop playing. She need help, okay? That's why everybody living at home.
It's not just that, but she's also getting, Cairo's wick. So, I mean, that's the other reason.
Not the wick, Jesus. Not the wick, Jesus. Not the women into the children, honey.
Because I ain't even go, hey, I bought me a couple food stamps here there. I ain't too proud to tell you, okay? Because it comes through.
Okay.
When you need it. So, Ray, if you need to sell anything, I got you. I know you ain't selling that damn shit by Sheree. I know you ain't selling that shit.
So the division / alliances conversation came up by AKA, who was none other than Mayetta, child.
No, that was Cynthia.
Cynthia brought that up? I thought that was Mayetta.
Yes, so I heard that the group is divided. That was what I'm saying. Cynthia was being messy. Cynthia said, so I heard that the group is divided. Who's on whose side? That was Cynthia.
You messy as hell, but I'm here for it because it did spark the conversation off. It sparked the conversation off because then Mayetta got to talking about the collusions and so on and so forth. And, and then the bat lady calling Drew a bitch come up. I mean, Drew, I will say this. I did agree with Marlo when Marlo said, well, we all call each other bitches. And yes, y'all do. However, I think it's a little bit different between cousin Bat Lady and Drew because they don't know each other like that. You understand? They don't know each other like that. So, and they ain't got that kind of relationship like that either. And I didn't like how the Bat Lady tried to lie, like she lied the last time about how she didn't say anything about Team Twirl receiving her karma. Girl, yes, you did. It's the same thing. Now you up here lying, and people want to come up here kicking for you. No, ma'am. If she gonna be up here, if you did it, say you did it. If you said it, say you said it. Don't be no punk ass bitch. If you called her a bitch, just say, yeah, I did. We was talking, and I was just going with the flow, and yeah, I said it. I mean, I apologize if I hurt your feelings. I'd rather you did that versus backpedaling the coochie popping in a handstand, talk about something you ain't said.
Facts.
But you got people under the comments. When did the Bat Lady get fans? Like, I'm totally confused about how I got all of these people in my comments caping for her. Where the hell did y'all come from?
How did y'all get here?
Right.
I didn't even know she had. Well, then again, it was somebody on my Twitter that said, oh, they was talking about Sanya said that. I said, bitch, did you listen to the same scene that I listened to? Because they was talking about Courtney. They say, sure, Sanya was there. And yes, they pointed to Sanya being right there and how Sanya didn't say shit. But they were talking about her.
Yeah.
So where the fuck did y'all get that? I be swearing to God, some of y'all be slow. I just think it everybody be dense sometimes. I'm like,
no, people just have their favorites and they just want to hear what they want to hear sometimes, child.
It's like when Marlo got fans. I was like, when did the fuck did she get fans?
Because that's the people that don't like Candy and don't like Kenya, and those are where that comes from. That's why everybody is going up for Marlo and Sonya and Sheree and Courtney, and they're trying to group them up and because that's what they want it to be. But I'm sorry, even with all of them, they're boring. All of them collectively are boring. None of them got nothing going on that we really care. The gag is done. None of them got nothing going on that we really care about. I mean, to be real, like I ain't even just gonna put that on the 4 of them. I'm gonna put that on all of them. No shade to Candy Pants and Team 12, but I'm sick of seeing y'all asses too at this point. I mean, if we're gonna be real, let's just be real.
We'll get ready to see more with Candy and the gang coming back. Oh well, you're gonna see it.
Well, I'm down for that because that's a new thing.
Nobody, Candy and Kenya don't have anybody to spar with. So without anybody to really spar with, they're kind of just like they're there, and then they ain't gonna pay Courtney and them no dust. So Kenya won't give Courtney no life. Candy don't give a shit about Courtney. So it's just like you got people just there, just there. And I mean, you can't revamp it like you did New York because y'all ain't with good standing with any of the OGs. So it's kind of like I will
say Candy did give it to Sheree. Well, Candy and Sheree gave it to each other in that one scene. That was pure comedy. So
yeah, they did.
But I mean, but at least can we get that? Like, because it was real fun chat, even though they were zigging each other. Like, but I mean, Candy gave us that. Candy wanted to choke somebody and wanted to headbutt somebody. So Candy gave us a little bit.
It's serious when Cynthia got to come in and stir the pot because that means I really ain't got no shit going on
at all.
Right.
And everybody still want to say, because I saw a tweet where they said fans demand that Nene and Portia come back for season 16. Why do y'all feel as though bringing back old folk is gonna make this thing even better? Because I just don't think so.
Well, here's the thing: Portia is coming back, so I mean, we just gotta accept that. Nene ain't never coming back. Like the door is closed. Like once you call your boss a racist amongst and take the network to court, baby, you ain't never coming back.
She evicted.
That's
she
it.
Ain't never coming. The door's closed. You're absolutely right. She's
never coming back. And she told Andy to keep her name out his mouth. And he's doing just that. So yeah, we not gonna see Gonzo back on Real Housewives no more. Like we not.
Well, tell Carlisha to give her a job since he up here riding all on Housewives and shit. I mean, he on here YouTubing more than anybody else. I don't understand.
Period.
Do an interview, a live review of your own shit. Isn't that narcissism?
Yes, it is.
I mean, sir.
Mona Scott would never.
Carlos, where is Encore? You got too much time. Where is Encore, Carlos?
Did they not renew that contract? Did Tyler Perry say no?
Not even that, bitch. Where the hell is the rest of Love and Marriage DC, girl? Like I saw on Twitter where Big Jamie talk about something. They done filmed a reunion. Girl, how? We didn't even see the rest of the damn season.
I think they coming back. I think they coming back after this mess of Detroit that ain't nobody watching goes off. They'll come back on with, I think, at the same time, Love and Marriage Huntsville, which.
Well, Terrence, I'm still waiting for Carlos to give us Hollywood Divas. I guess maybe he's still paying, at least Neil, but I'm waiting for that.
And the Sword of Colors.
Todd was helping him produce that, so that's a no.
Oh, yeah. Well.
You better believe it.
So why you hating on Todd and Candy? I'm just saying.
But don't be surprised if y'all do see Nene
with Candy. He really, it's really sick.
Yeah, but don't be surprised if y'all do see Nene over on a Carlos King production. Don't be surprised.
Well, but see, my question is anybody going to watch? And I'm only asking that because if Nene had all these damn fans, why wasn't they watching College Hill?
Ooh.
They'll watch it.
Well, first of all, this OWN network even gonna pay her that kind of money because OWN ain't Bravo budget. Let's be clear.
Sure ain't.
At this point, Nene will take a gift card and some scratch offs.
What's good?
She ain't gonna talk about no shit that nobody want to hear about, like her son in jail,
Right.
The other son, with the heart issue. She ain't gonna talk about no shit. I don't want to see her and that man that she screwed that used to be married to that other lady that's using her for clout. And nobody want to see that. And I don't want to see her and dry ass Peter Thomas together. So no, I'm good.
Oh hell
you can go.
Not dry ass Peter Thomas ain't.
Pay your employees, Peter. Please pay your employees.
Please pay your employers.
In like all locations.
Yes. Cause didn't they close down your bar one in DC? Really be? Ain't that what they said? Was that
that was in Baltimore. That was stop getting Baltimore and DC mixed up.
Yeah.
Oh my bad, y'all. Listen,
you get your cut. I'm just trying to save you.
Look, to me, it's all the same. It's just like the 7 boroughs out here. I'd be like, girl, all y'all the goddamn same.
It's not all the same. Look, schoolboy from Baltimore, I'm from DC. It's not the same.
It's not the same. And them niggas will argue in the street over that shit. I just go and fight. I ain't even gonna do all that. All I know is Carlos, sir, please let everybody else review the the shows on YouTube. Let the content creators get the coin. You do not need to be on here every week reviewing. See you trying to pump them dry ass shows. I know what it is. You want Andy to call you, don't you?
Oh yeah, his little feelings are so hurt. You can tell he got such a vendetta with Bravo. Oh my goodness.
He need a hug for that shit.
Look, don't y'all kill me in these comments. All right, DC and B More are not the same, bitch. I get it. Because I ain't from there. Because I ain't from there. So it is what it is.
Hey, Jay Lee.
Hey, Jay Lee.
Exactly.
I don't know. I mean, Carlisha, you need to shift your concern over there to your shows. That's all I'm gonna say. Shift your concern, okay? You got some shit you need to work on. And that Detroit, ain't nobody watching it.
The damn show went.
Hiring toxic ass men, maybe, just maybe.
Somebody trying to check me about Bell Collective, talking about these bloggers are savages. Lady, I don't make no money off Bell Collective. Don't nobody really make no money reviewing that show. We doing that for charity work, okay? Stop.
Okay. Now that's just real tea, because I damn sure don't make no money off of that. I just like gagging up.
Charity work, I'm done.
It's recreational fun.
It is no shade. So Child Metals is showing the people that she's pregnant. She took a picture and sent it to everybody. I was with Drew, like, girl, you just could have told us this. It ain't had to be no social media thing. I was on her side. So then Drew goes, this is the last part. Drew goes to therapy with Dr. Ken. It's supposed to be a marriage counseling, but she there alone by herself. And she comes to this realization about Ralph and so on and so forth and blah, blah, blah. And that was the end of the episode. Now, myself personally, Drew, if you have all of this self-awareness about Ralph, then I would love to have seen it this season. I would have loved to have seen you rise up and pull a Melody Cherie Rogers and rise up out of all of that foolishness and just let him do him. It's like, because you've been doing this since you've been up here. You see all of the things, and you know the way he's treating you ain't right, and you know it ain't good, and you know you don't want your sons growing up thinking that this is the way that they're supposed to treat their women, and moreover that their women are supposed to just take them or accept them, treated them like that. Like I always tell people with children, your children look at stuff like that. They look and just like they see how the man does what he does, they see the mama just sit up and take it. So it's like, y'all got to do better when it comes to that. We got to save the churn. We can't let the churn go out here thinking that that's cool and that's okay. You know what I mean? So like, I really want her to really wake up and really get in and really like lead that shit, because it ain't, I feel bad for her. I really do.
I don't.
I feel bad for Drew.
I don't.
Why?
Especially because we saw the cracks. Like, if we see it, I know you see the fact. Like, again, do we have to go down the list?
No,
like,
we saw it when she came.
Especially when he promised to adopt your son, and I told y'all why he wasn't going to do it, because if he adopted him and they get divorced, he got to pay child support on that child. I told y'all.
You did.
So, like, he has shown you he don't like you like that, and you still stayed, and you still looking foolish.
But see, I don't want to be insensitive, y'all, because I'm the gay boy. Okay, so all of the women gonna get into the comments and say, "Well, you don't understand what it's like to be with a man, and you don't understand what it's like to be married to one, and you don't understand because she a mother and she a wife and she want to make the kids work. You don't understand." Like, so I don't feel like hearing all that. So that's why I say, you know what? I feel bad for her. I hate it for her. I'm sorry she got to go through this, but I just wish she would have recognized it sooner. That's why I was coming.
Bro, Tampa was when he couldn't tell you what he was doing in Tampa. That right there should be, you know what? All right. Better yet, she should be like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to Panama. Since you went to Tampa, I'm going to Panama.
Ooh. What, Tyon?
I would have. Never mind. Let me keep my comment. Because I would have liked to see that.
Ooh.
See what y'all got going on over there. Because I'm curious. I just want to know. You know. But I mean, I'm totally with you on that. Because I'm like, if I saw the cracks in the foundation the first season you came on, there is no way. And I really think it's Drew's big thing was that as long as he was doing it, but it wasn't on camera, it was the fact that it started showing up on camera. I don't think she would have even left had it not been showing up on camera. She would have still been there. He's just smart enough not to get nobody pregnant, and he's smart enough to know when to dodge them cameras and get low. Shout out to you, Ralph. You cheating in peace. Shit, I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at you either. If she allowing you to do it, nigga, just let me
do it. You know, hey.
You know. But for you to bring the foolishness on camera is where she drew the line. I'm on the side.
I said the same thing. And anytime your therapist basically told you to leave that nigga without saying leave that nigga.
Yes, he
did. When your marriage counselor lets you know you hit the end of the road.
Well, you know what? It's interesting because CCF Freak mentioned gaslighting. And somebody came under my comments and said that everybody wants to get on Ralph for him gaslighting Drew, but nobody wants to mention where Drew gaslights Ralph. Has any of y'all seen instances where she gaslit Ralph?
She plays towards him.
She just lies.
He plays towards her. I mean, they play on each other. They know each other weak spots because you done been with each other. It's like Melody and Martell. I know what to piss you off, what to say to trigger you because we've been together. I know you, you know me. I can just piss you off. But I mean, at the end of the day, I don't think Drew is a complete victim. Do I think Drew is a volunteer for a situation? Absolutely. Do I think you got something on the side because you needed something a little bit more than what you was getting? But I think you went over there and got that kitty licked and you liked it and shit.
Okay.
And you need to just go on and be honest and come on out the closet. It's cool.
Right.
No, the counselor didn't come right out and say leave him, but he basically led her. That's basically what he said. He said it in counselor speak, but that's basically what he said.
That is basically what he said. You a goddamn lie. You a goddamn lie. I got a whole story time about how some dirty, rusty ass AKA straight up took my goddamn man back when I was a freshman down at Hampton University. Okay. So don't come around here trying to tell me that a black man, maybe black men don't cheat, but niggas do. All right. And I had it. Okay. Maybe black men don't, but niggas do. All right. So let's not even go there.
I mean, Drew is definitely a liar. I think people think that just because somebody's lies that makes them a gaslighter. That's not what gaslighting is.
It's not.
Well, you know
I don't
what?
know if I would say Drew gaslights, but
Drew has fulfilled the prophecy. Drew has fulfilled the prophecy. She a liar, she a cheater, and she a deceiver. Ooh. I'm just waiting for the heartbreaker.
Ooh.
Oh, she did it because I'm gonna tell you, when a woman sleep with another woman, ain't no pain like it. I'm gonna tell you, ain't no pain like it. You know what I mean? Men that have said, "Oh, my wife cheated on me with another woman," and I can't stand a fucking lesbian. Yeah, because it hits your ego. It's an ego as a man for you to get pleased and pleasured by another woman. And you couldn't do that as a man, especially if you're alpha male. That's ego. That's ego, straight up. And I'm telling you, Drew went down there and let that lady lick on her. Ralph lost his damn mind.
Yeah. See, I don't think Ralph will really care because much like he said in the upcoming episode, well, you doing sex scenes with a man I ain't here for, but girl on girl action, I'm down. And I believe that, but I only believe that when it comes to the feminine women. When it comes to somebody like Ty Young or Schoolboy, if Schoolboy got it between them cheeks, oh honey, he really is gonna have an issue with that because it's much like she say, it's an ego thing, and it is. I heard a lot of men.
Energy. It's the masculine energy, and that's what it is. Because you rather go sleep with a female that look like a nigga, but you won't cheat with me on a nigga. It's an ego thing, and it's okay when it's two films. It's that's sexy, that's feminine. Let it be a stud in the film. Nigga lose their damn mind, and we love to take care of other niggas' kids.
Y'all damn sure do. Yes, y'all do. Y'all play stepdaddy, and then y'all be more daddies than the goddamn daddies that they got. That's the real shit, and that's the real shit.
Child support and shit. Be running around with your kids, taking them to school and shit. Going to all the home events, the basketball games, football games, buying prom outfits and shit. We do it all.
Okay, period. Showing your sons they wear around the honeys and all of that. Yeah, he learned that from her, honey, not from the daddy, from her. That's how she pulled all these good. You understand? That's real. I'm on your side.
Listen, a public service announcement. If y'all need a trigger warning for T when he go off on the AKAs, you ain't been here long enough because he do that about once a day. So if you need a trigger warning, you just ain't been here long enough.
Wait, I mean, somebody said that his two favorite AKAs are Mel and Giselle.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I never again. I tried to date one of them. Never again. I don't give a damn. Never again. It's something about them damn AKAs. I ain't fucking with them like that.
But thank you. Oh my God. Thank you. See what I'm saying? Do y'all need to get off my back. Thank you. Thank you. See what I'm saying? I told y'all I want the only one that felt that way, but y'all want to jump down my throat.
No, church finger, I'm gone.
Period. Not all of y'all though. All right, not all of y'all. See, the ones I know is fine.
There's some of y'all that.
Child, they're gonna be mad with you. Look at all. See, we about to end this because they about to come with these pink and green hearts. All
they
in
about
my
to drop
shit.
that pink and green on y'all.
I ain't got no time for none of that, child. None. Look at it. Look at all the pink and green. See,
y'all better represent for y'all clique. Y'all better represent for y'all clique.
Okay, because Carly Russell damn show didn't. Won't that her name, Carly Russell? Whatever her name was. She showed it, and she one of y'all. Like I said, tired, raggedy, and through. I told y'all this shit, but fine. I'm gonna let y'all have
it. No, Melody is an AKA. Kimmy is a Delta.
Yeah. Kimmy. Now I love Delta.
Letitia and Melody are AKAs.
Oh, they let Tisha.
That's the same thing I
let her in. Did
she
do the graduate chapter, or was she actually in? Let me shut up.
She did grad chapter.
Oh, she did grad. Oh, now all the AKAs I know, they say they don't count the grad chapter heifers. They don't count.
Yeah, I heard that too.
They don't count them.
I said, but why? All y'all pink and green. They said, nah, that ain't the same. No, ma'am.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
I got nothing to do with it either.
Yeah, Robin is a Delta. Robin plays that University of Maryland.
We don't claim her. Okay, we do not claim her.
Aries, hell no, because she fucking up my sign. I don't claim her. Her and Juan could go. It's
They both Aries? I ain't know she was an Aries. She don't act like one.
She's just tearing up my sign. It's just
I'm mad they said that she got it off of what? Why can you say Tisha got it on Groupon?
People who don't count grand chapter AKAs are childish. Well, I ain't got nothing to do with it, sis. That's what the people say.
That's just the people that I ran up on. That I ain't say, I work with an AKA and she said they don't count them. I don't know. Look, I ain't involved. I didn't finish college.
That's right. Winnie's an AKA too. Well, that's like Martell is a Kappa. El Teddy be like,
He damn sure is.
I heard the Kappas ain't shit anyway, but that's just what my home.
Yeah, okay, point blank. That is what they say.
And neither is them damn Qs, but them Qs can fuck. That's
no.
Woo!
Don't do my cue.
I
Don't
love
do
the
my
cues,
cue.
baby. Lord, I love the
no,
cues.
That's what
Let
they
me
said.
tell you
They can
something.
give you a good ass time in the bedroom, but them niggas ain't shit
Don't
either.
do
And I
my
said, oh,
cues. Don't you do it.
I
Don't
don't
do
know
my
how
I
they
just
have
want to
sexual spectrum.
say,
So I don't know. Y'all have to tell me. I don't know. I ain't a part of that.
I just want to say, I feel like when we do the clips show for the end of this, I feel like we're going to get a lot from this particular live. I just want to say that. Because the three of y'all been cutting up. I just been over here peaceful. Y'all been cutting up.
I've been over here eating my pistachio nuts, minding my business.
Did they take Carly's membership? I hope they took that girl letters. I hope they still ain't allowing her to walk around here.
No,
They better. They better have took them. AKA, is this what y'all allowing?
She bring today's sorority with that. Y'all might want to get on that ASAP. I'm just.
Yeah, me too. And I get on y'all a lot, but y'all, that ain't a good look, AKAs. Y'all run around here making credit unions. Y'all need to take her damn letters, then make the credit unions.
You know
I'm not giving y'all my money.
Hold up. There's a couple AKAs on my Twitter. I made to holler at y'all. Y'all got a credit union and shit. I'm just trying to. Y'all might have some good credit and everything. You know, maybe I could move in. I'll pay.
They might steal your money like they stole my damn man. That's why I would never trust them with my coin. I can't even trust my man around him. Damn sure won't trust my coin with him. Absolutely not.
All right, before he gets started, let's go. We wrap it.
All right, we wrapping it up. Cause child, I could ride their ass all day, but I ain't. I won't. So now this is what we normally do when we end it off. We go around the room and let the people, if y'all got anything coming up or anything people need to be on the lookout for, y'all can let us know. What you got, y'all? Anything? Nothing?
Really, B? You're next.
Okay.
Y'all know it's the same old. We got Ready to Love, Bell Collective, Row of Atlanta, Row of New York, and I think that's it. And I'm doing the retro. I just started season 2 of the retros for the Real Housewives of New Jersey. Child, I'm in season 2. This Danielle chick is crazy as cat piss.
I like Danielle style. She was weird.
She was crazy as cat piss.
You got anything going on, schoolboy?
Yeah, we got my new podcast, Transcending the Culture. We come on every Saturday.
Okay.
Sometimes we have guests. Our first guest was Mila from 702. She talked about autism and her son and her first book as an author. So we talked about that. We have some people coming up from the industry soon. We also are trying to get down there to BravoCon and maybe even to the BET Hip Hop Awards and also the Grammys this year. So we out here pushing.
Go ahead now.
The platform is also on. We just got on all audio sites. So iHeartRadio. We are going to be on Spotify and Apple Podcasts starting this week. So you'll be able to find a podcast there. And, you know, we out here trying to circulate, me and my co-host James and co-founder of the podcast. So we just, you know, I'm circulating. And then, you know, depending on whoever asked me to come on their panel, I'll be around. I'll be floating.
Okay.
Yes, you know how to make moves, child. I fuck with that, honey.
Sounds good now.
Yes, I love the resume. Your resume better than ours. That's for damn sure. Child, what do I got? I got Love and Hip Hop tomorrow. I am gonna review Love and Hip Hop Miami, but I'm gonna put that on the second channel as well. It ain't gonna be on the main, but I'm gonna do that just to have something around there. I'm yet holding on to Love and Marriage DC. I mean, Love and Marriage Detroit. I'm holding on. I'm trying. I guess, but I am doing Bell Collective, Roa, of course. I will be doing Potomac, and I'm trying to get back into New York, y'all. And I know y'all told me to stick with it. Y'all said stick with it because this is gonna bring in a new audience, and he right. But every time I go to try to watch it, I find myself pausing and doing other shit. So that's what's taking so long for me to get the review out. But I'm gonna try to get it to y'all, I swear. But other than that, that's really all I got. That's all I got, and that's all we got. And with that having been said, we are out of here, you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us. It was a lot of y'all. It was over 350 of y'all up in here. Totally appreciate that. Appreciate all the likes. Schoolboy, we definitely gonna have you back around here. Actually, you gonna be with me and JoJo on Wednesday night for the Love and Hip Hop panel?
Oh, you already know. Scotty said, he needed me to go on and fill in for him over there. I love to read Atlanta down. I can't. Ooh, I can't stand Mo, Curly, and Larry, which is Erica, Sierra, and what's the other half of they ain't never got no man, can't keep one. Bambi. Her.
Well, you'll fit right in with me and JoJo and Scotty, honey, because we can't stand them three either, especially Scotty. Child. Child, well, y'all make sure y'all be here again Wednesday night about 8:15-ish with me, JoJo, and Schoolboy Gag. The Atlanta girls around there, the Love and Hip Hop, while Scotty being a horror. So, with that having been said,
when Scotty come and get your ass, just know.
When you come up missing, I ain't saying shit. I don't know nothing.
I love my bestie. Y'all know that. That's why I'm messing with him. Anyway, we love y'all and we are out of here. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.